So this is Mike B. I'm dropping out of my Zoom share and out of this meeting. No, I won't do that because actually this is how we're facilitating the YouTube Live. So we're doing a YouTube live stream, and in theory, people can join that link that I just dropped here. So I'm going to share again my screen. Hide the meeting controls. It says it's preparing the live stream. I think that means it's in progress. So I need to go to UAT. I'm going to log in as single sign-on. Okay. Loading, loading, loading. That's not good. I would go in as UAT2, but I don't think that would be a valid test. From what I know of the security model in TRIRIGA. Okay, I'm going to shut some things down. Just make sure that's not what's causing our issue. And that's actually the YouTube Live that I'm doing. So I'm not going to shut that down, but I am going to shut down Evernote and my copy of Edit Plus and my phone program and the chat and anything else in the system tray that doesn't look like it should be there. Okay. I'm going to try this login again. So here's UAT. Okay. This looks a little better. Okay. Come on, let's do it. Okay. I'm going to shut down my main Chrome and try again. Okay. I'm going to try Firefox. Well, that's better. Three, four. Ah, come on. Okay, that worked. I'm going to shut down that browser. Move to this one. And we're trying this report. So click on the banner, click on home, click on my reports. Click on community. And in the name field, I'm pasting in the name from my spreadsheet. And there we have it, deduct meter report. Combined child parent data, okay. Run with no parms, yes. Now what's going to happen if I run this for everything? I think it's going to get everything. Then I'm a little hesitant to run that. Wonder if I can open up the underlying query. Let me try. So this is my batch machine where I have BERT installed. I'm in there. And there's BERT. And this is going to be an exercise in discovery, which may be helpful in that this is how you would debug a report that has gone south or gone bad in the course of the update. So the first thing to do is actually go back to TRIRIGA itself. And go to the that report under the System tab. Find it. Okay, there's the report. And then what we need to do is locate the document file that is being launched from this external report query. So we're going to click on it. Then go to Options. And there is the report. So we need to find this file as it resides in the document manager and download that. So I'm going there. So close this. And then go to Tools. Then go to Document Manager. And then in theory, we should be able to pull this up, but we have had struggles or issues at times where the root folder where all of these items are residing fills up, and it becomes problematic to try to browse directly to items. So then thing is to go to CST BERT, which is where they should all reside, and then browse into that folder, open that folder, and now locate the document that was connected to the, there we go. So that's the item. You see it has a slightly different name, but this is what we can now download and import into BERT, and we should be able to open it up and check the underlying queries. So I'm going to do that, view the document. Oh, I didn't want to view document. What I wanted to do was download the document. And I'm going to put that in a slightly different folder than downloads. I'm going to create a U_UB folder. UB_reports. And save it here. Do that again. Make sure it gets down here. Okay, it already is there now. Let me open up that file. So it's actually under the downloads folder. Show in folder. Okay. So this is the one I've just downloaded. I'm moving it here. And this is a duplicate that I just created by accident. I'm going to delete that. And now I should be able to import from here into BERT. So actually, I can't unless I move this over to my F drive. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to copy that to F. The downloads over here. Paste. So now I should be able to go to my batch machine and do an import into BERT, creating a new project on the fly. So this is UB. So I'm going to open projects from file system. First off, do new window. So this is switch workspace. I'm going to call it CST UB report before. Oh, this is a new workspace. So I have some setup here to do. So I need to open up an existing Eclipse project and copy the setup information from the connection dialogues. So do this again. And since I'm in a workspace, it's assuming that's the default. I'm going to say, no, let's not do that. Let's go back here to CP report new, because that looked like it was working. That was the first one that I was browsing from. Okay, so here we go. So now we go to preferences, IBM TRIRIGA, and copy this to our other new workspace. So that's what comes in by default. And this is actually a TRIRIGA login that's used for BERT rather than the single sign-on. And Beam. Oops. And then I need to get from okay. I've got my TRIRIGA login in LastPass. Well, this is my personal LastPass. Let's go to my university LastPass. And I wisely put that in a different Evernote file. Amy. Okay. Looking for LastPass. Well, I'm going to change this password now that I've compromised it. Oh, it's two-factor authentication. Yay. Waiting. Why do I not see it? Try again. Oh, there we go. It's simpler. There we go. Not going to share it though. I'm going to look at it. Okay. I'm going to that down and try to go back to Firefox here and enter that into Eclipse. Oh, well, that is not it. How about there we go. Okay, so this is where we begin. File import. And we're importing an archive file. Oh, lost my connection. And now I have it again. And from archive file, first off, new project. It's a business intelligence report, new report project. I'm going to call this UB deduct meter before. And I'm going to say yes. Okay. So now we're in this folder. Should be able to import the file we just downloaded about 20 minutes ago. The general archive. And we're importing into this folder, and we're browsing to F, where I saved that file, and going to downloads. So go to users, Beam. Is that right? F, downloads. And there's UV reports. There's deduct meter. Okay, that's what we're looking for. So there's only one query in here. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes to this, finish. And now this is the deduct meter report. And I'm going to go to data, sets, and in a source, columns. So there's the name of the report. So it's actually trying to run that query. Oh, and it did. And it stopped at 500 records, so that's good. So this is what we want. So Notepad. And that's not going to work. Run Notepad. Here we go. And these double underscores separate the module from the business object. And that is the actual query name that we're looking for. So I'm looking for deduct meter report combine of parent. (46) and 47. 2. So this is gonna be a little funky to locate this query. Let's see what we can do with this. Reason I'm going to edit plus, which is again a favorite editor of mine, is it's got this ANSI character. So 47 is a /? Really? Or is this a back? That's what it says this is. Period? No. Yes. Period. So period and /? That can't be. Let's take a look what we have. So the query must be out there because it executes. So I'm going to go here. Go here. Go to my reports. Go to system reports and do a find on that same string. But I'm gonna combine right here, do a % to get all of the items. Oh, and there's a bunch of items. Oh, there is a /. So what we got is before the child data is the /. What happens if we just use this? Nope, it doesn't work. /. I'm just going to replace that by %. And this period. Now I understand why it's doing this. That is what we're looking for. And there it is. Wow. Okay. So asset and location, equipment and building. That's a pretty mammoth query, but it is tuned. It has an association. So maybe it wouldn't be so bad to run it. I'm going to at least give a warning to people so they know what's happening. This is the live stream that I'm doing. So So
started with Dick. But the guy I'm going to now was in either grade school or 7th grade. Yeah. And then he's been my dentist for like the last 50 years. Well, I got a call last May because his mom and my original dentist's wife was she wore all the hats for reception, she took care of insurance, she took care of appointment. Yeah. And she looked like Kim. She called me. Can I move your appointment up in May? Move it up a week. I said, well,
Okay. No one. So and that I was running from Firefox. Firefox. There's our deduct meter report. And I'm going to start that at 3:32. I'm going to do it at 3:34. So I get a good number on it. So starting at 333 right now. And I'm going to do default. Oh, interesting. So even though it's a tuned report, I think it physically has to be run from the BERT report in order for it to run successfully, because of the relationship between building and equipment. So let's go there. So it's still on Firefox. So there's the report. And I'm just going to simply run it. Nope, that's the query. I want the community report. Deduct. Here it is. I'm going to run that. And I'm starting it at 336. Wow, that's fast. Yay, BERT. So now we're going to take this output and export it. All pages to PDF. Okay. That's 328 pages in PDF. I'm going to save that. And that is its name. You want to replace it. Oh, it is out there. Interesting. Oh, because I just ran it. It just generated to that folder, I believe. I'm going to cancel. And I'm going to close this. I'm going to try opening this file from downloads after I close it here. So there's file manager, downloads. Actually, I want to go to C downloads. Users, theme, downloads. And there it is. So that should be 300 plus pages. I'm going to open it with Edge. No, yes, I'm going to open it with Edge. Yep, 328 pages. So that name is what we save as a before. So, and with that, I'm going to end this test and wrap up, I think, my day for right now, because this was a lot to do in a single pass. So here's the before image. And there's the same DOS file name. And I'm going to, great. So this is tested. And let people know and that means we end this live stream.